Sorry, my phone cut out. But we have to say yes to life, yes to health, yes to all the things that move us closer to joy and love and vibrance and energy and health and feeling good and all the things that we want, okay? So even though we may want to shut down, protect, avoid, um, cry, suffer, complain, be upset, all these things are not going to help us get closer to what we want. And so when we access our inner guidance has feelings like pain and suffering and sadness, and that we don't want to ignore, we don't want to block out, we want to listen to. But we also want to play the game of healing where we know we're committed to healing. So we're not going to wallow. We're going to listen. We're going to hear. We're going to let those things rise out to the surface and not bury them. But we're going to choose to think 24 hours a day, 24/7, that we are healing, that we're going to heal, that we will heal, that there's no other option, that healing is and ease and comfort and joy and love is where we're headed. We must and we will. And so this is sort of the tightrope that we walk when we want to listen to ourselves, is that ourselves are crying, they're sad, they have a sad story to tell, they have shame and guilt and sadness and fear and loneliness and heartbreak, all the emotions that chronic illness will give you. And our bodies need to tell us this. We need to hear what our souls and our hearts are telling us. But at the same time, we must manipulate ourselves. If we want to heal, we must not stay stuck in that story and live in that story. We can only heal from a higher platform. So we must hear that determination and that song in our hearts for life and love and joy and the reasons that it matters. And we must pay close attention to, are we spending most of our day in the sad story, or spending most of our day willing ourselves to heal? Are we telling ourselves we're sick, or are we willing ourselves and telling ourselves we are going to heal? Now, I know you can't just say, I'm going to heal, I am healthy, all these affirmations, and then be healthy. I get that. But how bad do you want it? How bad are you willing to try? How committed to you are it? Can you spend 24 hours a day believing that when you eat the food, it's healing you? Believing that when you do the exercise or take the walks, that it's healing your body? Believing that when you're sleeping, your body's detoxing the bad, and you're eating and taking in the good nutrition it's repairing? How often can you think that the inflammation or the pain that you may feel is just your body repairing itself, repairing a tissue, repairing a joint, repairing a gland, repairing a muscle? We have to visualize healing 24 hours a day. We have to visualize what we're doing we have to have healing in mind with the end result. So if we eat, we want to think about healing. If we're going to the bathroom, we want to think about healing and how it's pulling the toxins out. If we're sleeping, we want to think and dream about how that's healing us. It's helping us. If we're with our families, how that love is healing us and helping us. If we're out in the sunshine, how that sunshine is healing us. If we're taking a walk, how that exercise and that movement is moving our lymph and it's healing us. So we must start to direct the ship, direct our internal ship towards healing, towards everything we do has a purpose for healing. Everything we think, everything we act has a purpose, a mission towards healing. And even if we're crying, or if we are sad, or if we are crying our eyes out over the pain and feeling it, that has a mission. We're crying out the pain, we're crying out the emotions, we're letting them rise to the surface. It's expelling from our body, right? Everything that we do at every moment has to have a purpose towards healing, that it is healing us, that we're committed to healing, that every activity we do we know is healing us. We have to visualize it healing us. So not just closing our eyes and saying a mantra, I am healthy, I am healthy. That's not what I mean. I mean, as you move through your day, every little thing that you do, you want to contact that internal guidance system. Do I feel this is healing me? And if so, let's visualize it. Let's visualize everything. Even if I'm not feeling it right now, let's visualize it, because you have to believe that you're going to heal. You have to commit that you're going to heal, even if you can't believe it. And you have to focus your mind that everything that you do is bringing healing closer. Whether it's talking about your terrible emotions, journaling about your terrible emotions, crying your eyes out, whether it's eating the nutritious food, going for the walks, taking the herbs, taking the supplements. We cannot take these things and then sit in fear. We cannot take these things and then wonder if they're hurting us, or eat a food and wonder what it's doing to us. We have to eat with confidence and the visualization towards healing. So this is part of your inner guidance system, even though it feels like well, that's not what my inner guidance is telling me. I'm telling it, but you are one in the same. Your soul and your mind is one in the same. And so at points we need to direct our internal guidance system to say, yes, we're committed. Everything we're going to do is towards healing. And then we have to access our mind and continue to think these things. If we're feeling pain and suffering, maybe can we visualize that that's our body healing or taking something out, or, you know, it's like a cut. It hurts while the body's fixing it. It's repairing. Can we always be visualizing ourselves moving towards healing? Something's healing us, and use our internal guidance system to let us know, do we think that this activity or this thing that we're doing right now could heal us, is healing, over time can add up to healing? And then we have to use our mind to redirect our negative thoughts so that we can focus on the right things, focus on healing, using our power to propel us forward to our goal. And so this is shutting off all the devices again. It's shutting off the devices. It's shutting off everything. It's shutting off the outside world. It's shutting off what should I do? What should I eat? It's like, I feel that this has got good nutrition in it. I'm going to eat it. And when I eat it, I'm going to imagine all the wonderful things it's doing for my body, whether it's detoxing or building or however I visualize that food. Not always questioning, is this right? Should I eat this? Is it going to give me symptoms? This expert said this one said this one said this, right? It's accessing that inner guidance system, like, yes, I feel this as health, and blocking everything else out, and then focusing our energy and visualizing it, taking it that next step. It is healing us. It's healing us. We're welcoming it in. We are envisioning ourselves healing with this and going forward and moving in the direction of peace and ease and comfort and love and joy and vibrance and everything that we need and want in this life. So I hope this helps. Use your system all day like a compass to see whether you're pointed in the right direction, and then visualize whatever's going on as a way that it is healing you. It's healing you. It's asking for attention. It's accelerating your healing by using visualization from your own internal system and your own internal visualization to help propel you forward. I hope this makes sense. I hope this helps. Try this today.